Hello all, welcome back to Sri Sai Tech Edu YouTube channel, Read Lead Success. I am dealing with the subject Research and Publication Ethics. Module 1, Module 2 topics I have already completed. If you want to watch, please do watch in my channel. Module 3 also, I completed till the fifth topic. Now in this video, I am going to cover Identification of Publication Misconduct, Complaints and Appeals topic. A quick recap. We already know that what constitute publication misconduct like fabrication, falsification, plagiarism, duplicate submission, salami publishing, fake affiliation, authorship problems, violation of generally accepted research practices, failure to adhere to legal requirements, employing inappropriate statistical technique to enhance results, exploring students for own benefit, failure to maintain research data, rejecting a manuscript without even reading it. These are different publication misconducts. Responding to allegations of possible misconduct. Role of editorial. What is the role of editorial? Is that journals should have a clear policy on handling misconduct. Journals should have a platform and mechanism to appeal editorial decisions, facilitate genuine appeals, and to discourage repeated or unfounded appeals. Journals should have an obligation towards publishing accurate work. All allegations of misconduct should be referred to editor-in-chief. Allow appeal to override earlier decisions only in case if new information emerges. Journals should state that editor's decision following an appeal is final. A letter seeking explanation is to be sent to the person against whom complaint is made. Editors should mediate all exchanges between authors and peer reviewers. With this, we'll start the topic, that is what are the complaint and appeals. Publication complaints. What are complaints? First of all, it refers to the concerns raised by individuals or organizations regarding conduct, content or processes related to a published research article or academic paper. Complaints may involve plagiarism, fabrication, falsification, authorship disputes, ethical violation or other breaches of research integrity. The complaint may also be about the decision of the editorial board member regarding the manuscript of the author. Complaints from authors, complaints about plagiarism, fabrication and falsification of data, duplicate publishing or submitting same article to various journals, research results, misappropriation, conflicts of interest. How to make complaints? How we can make complaints? Complaints should be emailed as per the instructors provided by the journal. The journal should clearly mention the details of relevant contact persons. Steps in publication complaint process. Initial documentation. We need to initial the documentation. Contact the journal by name, email, then journal investigation, then author response and cooperation, external peer review, then decision and corrective action, appeals and ethical bodies. So if complaint is not satisfactorily resolved, contact COPE or any legal counsel in your jurisdiction. What are appeals? Appeals refers to the formal process through which authors can challenge editorial decisions made by a journal regarding the acceptance, rejection or handling of their manuscript. The appeal process allows authors to request a reassessment of the journal's decision based on initial submission and peer review with the aim of reconsidering the publication status of their research article. Appeals can take various forms as mentioned below. Appeal of rejection. If a manuscript is rejected by a journal, the author may appeal the decision providing the additional information or addressing concerns raised by the reviewers or editors. Appeal of review. Authors might appeal a review if they believe it unfair, inaccurate or biased. This could involve providing counter arguments or requesting a re-evaluation by the editorial board. Appeal of retraction. If a published article is retracted due to issues such as misconduct or errors, the authors may appeal the decision, providing evidence to refute the reasons for retraction or showing that the issues can be corrected. Legal appeals. In cases where publication decisions leads to legal disputes, individuals or organizations may appeal to higher authorities or courts to challenge decisions, particularly if they believe their rights have been violated or the decision was made improperly. Ethical appeals. Appeals can also be made on ethical grounds, such as arguing that a publication decision goes against ethical guidelines or standards in academic publishing. Steps in appeal process: reviewing journal's appeal policy, preparing the appeal, submitting the appeal, editorial review, then external review or mediation, then decision and communication will be final. Data and reproducibility. Data integrity, data sharing, reproducibility, methodological transparency. Data integrity means there should be no falsification or fabrication. Data sharing, transparent sharing of research data promotes reproducibility and help detect misconduct. Reproducibility means research is to obtain same results as mentioned in the published article with the following same methods. And methodological transparency. Clear and detailed descriptions of research methods are very much necessary for reproducibility. Data verification. Journals may employ various methods to verify the integrity of data submitted for the publication, which will not include any plagiarism detection. Peer review. Peer review plays a crucial role in evaluating the validity and reproducibility of research findings. Retractions and corrections. When publication misconduct is identified, journals may retract the affected paper or issue corrections to rectify the record. Retractions are typically issued when there is clear evidence of data fabrication, plagiarism, or other serious misconduct. Corrections may be issued for honest errors or mistakes that do not undermine the overall validity of the research. Ethical oversight. Ethical oversight should include but is not limited to policies on consent to publication, publication on vulnerable populations, ethical conduct of research using animals, ethical conduct of research using human subjects, handling confidential data, and ethical business or marketing practices. Here are some key aspects, that is informed consent. Participants must be fully informed about the nature of the research, its potential risks and benefits. Protection of the participants, avoidance of compulsion. Participants must have the freedom to withdraw from the study. There is no compulsion. Beneficence. Researchers should strive to maximize benefits and minimize harm to participants and other affected parties. Honesty and integrity. We need to be honest and integrity while providing the publication, and responsible conduct of research. There should be responsible conduction of the research, like broader set of principles and practices aimed at promoting integrity and ethical behavior in all aspects of the research process. Oversight mechanisms. Institutions typically have institutional review boards or ethic committees tasked with reviewing research proposals to ensure that they meet ethical standards and regulatory requirements. Compliance with regulations. Everyone need to comply with regulations, and continuous monitoring and evaluation. Ethical oversight should be an ongoing process with mechanisms in place to monitor the conduct of research and address any ethical concerns that may arise during the study. So, this completes the sixth topic. With the final topic of module 3, I will do next video. Thank you from Sri Sai Tech Edu YouTube channel. Read, lead, success. Keep reading.